For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world. Spinning kick to the gut.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
All the pressure on the neck right now. Extremely difficult. Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer, or video games over boardrooms, doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
Stalking from above.
Oh, my goodness.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, that will break your face.
Oh, snaps the leg across the head. Oh!
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a big...
Taking flight. Cross body from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Booting boot. Big boot. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment. And like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
Not more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Oof!
And CM Punk is in control.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Not so fast. Hurricane. What a counter! And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be put up to be crowned champion. Shoulder shoots up before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
He turns it around on JBL.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the champ.
Struck with a calf kick. CM Punk looking to end things here.
Gonna sleep. That's it. The title's going nowhere. 2. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in
Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE... WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex.
Punk took it hard to Mysterio there.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot.
Yeah, and this is the hostility.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse. Into a Hurricane Rana, legs hooked.
Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Breaking his... Pin here, not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Ray or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared. Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock followed up with a lariat.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, kick right to the gut. No.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Ray.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
DDT! Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
Legs caught.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Huge kick connects.
Jeez, and now Ray has damage to his face.
Triangle armbar. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks, bringing this back into the ring. And he retaliates. Counter right when it was needed. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Ooh. And Punk gets countered there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Look at that sunset slope powerbomb. Countered by CM Punk. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep! Will that so? This up for Punk. Propping him up in the corner.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Trump, and Punk now, looking for the pinfall.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already.
Strikes with a kick. A punch to the gut helped. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes. Follows him up with a clothesline.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
The U-turn Ray needed in this match would have been that right there.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Oh my gosh, what impact. Being set up in the corner for something.
Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Big kick.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Lands the elbow.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. A razor-sharp chop there.
Flipping driver spiked.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight. Big slap.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
From above. Taking flight.
Wow, overlapping that with a powerbomb. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Oh.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hat.